Welcome back to Regents Road. Our lovely detached property has undergone a huge transformation as part of our big retrofit project. Over the past 12 weeks, we've implemented a range of retrofit measures to help improve the property's energy efficiency and reduce its carbon footprint. I'm really excited to show you the early results, so let's go. Over the second half of the big retrofit, the pace of transformation really picked up. The theme of week 7 was insulation. This is improving our property's ability to keep hold of heat and not let the cold in. This included adding in triple glazing windows. What we discovered from adding triple glazing was that it doesn't just improve the energy efficiency of your home, it really reduces the impact of noise outside the home. We also continued with underfloor insulation, including relaying the floorboards, and our attention turned to adding in cavity wall insulation. Testing the home's heat loss at the start told us that the most of the heat was being lost through the walls, so this was a really important priority. We had unexpectedly found asbestos just above the upstairs bay windows, so in week 8 we got to work removing it. Beyond this important activity, we continued with the underfloor insulation and replacement of the floorboards. Finally, in week 8, we began to install the new kitchen, starting with the mechanical and electrical elements. We decided to update the kitchen to replace the gas oven with an electric oven, as many retrofit projects happen alongside other home upgrades. The oven replacement is something to consider if you opt for an air source heat pump system and switch off the gas. An air source heat pump can also take up a lot of space, and you'll need room to house a hot water cylinder for on-demand water. The changes continued in week 9 with the work on the kitchen, plus we completed the underfloor insulation and relaying the floorboards, a big thing to tick off. We also began new activities, redecorating parts of the house and upgrading the consumer board. This is a metal box that includes the switches and protection units for the various electrical devices around the house. We've changed so many electrical appliances in the house, so it was important to update the consumer board at the same time. As work on the new kitchen and decorating of the house continued, we got to work installing other energy efficiency features. Firstly, there is a PV battery and inverter. This is a way of collecting any excess energy produced by solar panels on the roof, so it can be stored and used when needed. You can even choose to export this excess energy back into the national electricity grid, for which you could be paid by your energy supplier. On the outside wall of the property, the electric car charging point was installed. Week 11 saw some of the final touches put in place, and the site began to be cleared. The electric installation and kitchen work was completed, and we were almost there with the decorating. Meanwhile, we installed a hatch, which makes it easier to access underneath the floor should we need to in the future. We requested the hatch be fit snugly, so we don't lose too much insulation effect. And so the final week, everything was ticked off on schedule. We finished the decorating, snagging work and clearing of the site. We also had a handover from our experts, which included training on how to use the new initiatives like the heat pump. We would absolutely recommend your clients do the same. So there it is, our house has been dramatically transformed. The next steps is to work with experts at Leeds Beckett University to discover what impact these measures have made on the property's energy efficiency. So watch this space for more updates very soon. Thank you.